Lord Emma Spy here with a recreation of my Five Nights at Freddy's characters tier list. I don't really know what to say, so I guess we'll just get right into it. So, Mangle. Mangle is alright. I mean, really the only popularity the character has is like the controversy of whether or not it's a boy or it's a girl. So I'm just gonna put Mangle in B. Balloon Boy. Balloon Boy is a fucking cunt, you know. So obviously I'm gonna put him in D because he's such a dick, JJ doesn't really do much. She just hangs out under the desk in the second game. So I guess I'll just put her in D because she doesn't really have a purpose. Withered Freddy. Withered Freddy is pretty cool. I guess I'll put him in A because he's cool like that. Withered Bonnie. I'm going to put Withered Bonnie probably just like A also because he's cool like that. Withered Chica. She's pretty cool. I like the jaw, but I mean I'll put her at the top of A because that's what other people do. They sort their levels. I don't know, it confuses me. Foxy. Withered Foxy. I think Withered Foxy is pretty cool. I mean, I'm just going to put him in A with the other Withers because, I don't want to separate him specifically from the others. Withered Golden Freddy. He's alright, but he doesn't really have a purpose. I mean, really all he does is act as a character in the second game. So I'm going to put him in B. The Marionette, or as most people call him, the Puppet. He is vital to the story, but like gameplay wise, well, I guess gameplay wise he is important also because in the second game, if it wasn't for the Marionette, you just sit in the office flashing your light. So I guess B. Springtrap. Springtrap is interesting. He's also a very lore heavy character, but FNAF 3 kind of sucks. I don't know where to put him. I guess just B because it's just a very in the middle ranking. The original Freddy. I think the original Freddy is pretty cool. The first game definitely was. In my opinion, it is definitely one of the best. So I'm gonna put him in A because he's cool like that. Phantom Freddy from the third game. He doesn't really do much. I don't really know what to say. Phantom Balloon Boy. He definitely ramps up the difficulty in FNAF 3 because if it wasn't for him, the cameras would be like they are in all the other ones, but you have to actually watch out for him, so I guess I'll put him in B. Or am I? Phantom Chica. I don't have much experience with Phantom Chica, so I guess I'll just put her in B. She is kind of complicated. The Phantom Marionette. He's alright. I guess I'll just put him in B. Phantom Mangle, also B. What is this? Is this... I believe this is the Foxy from Help Wanted. I don't see who else he could be, but it's weird how he's the only one from that game in this. I guess I'll just put him in B. Okay, Nightmare Freddy. He seems cool. And his gameplay seems pretty cool also, so A. I'm gonna put these two, Nightmare Bonnie and Chica, in a C because they're not fun. I refuse to elaborate further. Nightmare Foxy. He is definitely cool because the way he functions and stuff. It's cool how he doesn't start in the closet. normally, and like he makes his way to it. That's pretty cool. Original Bonnie, I am gonna definitely put him in S because he is cool, and he was definitely like the main attacker in the original game because you see him first, and he is very prominent. Okay, Nightmare Fredbear. He seems cool. I'll put him in A because he looks cool. Nightmare I'll also put in A because they're generally the same in both FNAF 4 and Ultimate Custom Night. Who is this? Plus Trap, that's who it is. Plus Trap is from the minigame in FNAF 4. I guess I'll put him in B because he's kind of cool. Jacko Bonnie. I guess I'll just put Jacko Bonnie and Jacko Chica in the same as the other originals. And I'll put Nightmare Mangle in the same as Foxy because he's the same as him. And then same goes for Nightmare Yon. And then Balloon Boy as a Plus Trap reskin, so obviously he's worse. Old Man Consequences. Another, I guess he's from FNAF World, but unless you did play that, you really only know him from Ultimate Custom Night. I'll put him in C because I think it's press C to catch in the game. This must be the Endo 01 from FNAF World. He's I never really played FNAF World much, so I don't really know how to rank him. Chica, I'll put her in A because she's like Bonnie but different, and I just don't like her as much. She's not as cool like him. Candy Cadet. This is an interesting one. I remember playing FNAF 6, and he was pretty cool. Ultimate Custom Night, he's alright. If you're very lore driven, you would definitely put him in A, but I would put him in B because I don't really care about stories in games that much. Circus Baby. I actually called her Circus Baby and not just Baby. I don't know how to feel about her because in Sister Location she isn't really there much. I mean, you see her in like Night 5, but otherwise she's not really there much. I'll have to go B. Ballora is she's alright. I'll put her in B because she just doesn't have, she has like the same amount of fun level as Baby does in the game, except she's there more. So I guess I'm obligated to put her above Baby. Like everybody else except for the ones that I've like put like specifically in order, it's just like in the tier, not like this specific. I'm not saying that like Withered Freddy is better than Withered Bonnie or worse than Withered Chica. I'm just, that's how I'm putting them. So Funtime Foxy, he's cool because he's Foxy, and yeah, Foxy is pretty cool. Oh, so I guess this must be Phantom Foxy. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna leave him there. Funtime Freddy. Funtime Freddy is pretty cool. I'll put him in A because his Night 2 minigame, it is definitely hard, but I guess it is kind of fun. And also Custom Night, he is pretty cool, especially with the sound and the which line does he say and stuff. Bonbon's alright. He does save your ass in Night 2, because, his voice lines are the ones that play, that make Freddy go back. But otherwise, he's just not really that good. Ennard. He's kind of like Springtrap, He's like, almost like the main villain of the game, except it's assist location and not 3. I guess I'll have to put him in B, because he's just, for me, gameplay wise, is eh. I played Ennard Night and assist location, and it was definitely difficult. But like, outside of that, he's not very much, except for that one cutscene. Biddy Bab. I'll put Biddy Bab and Mini Arena in B, because they're just like, they're the helpers of, Baby and Blora. So they're not much better, I guess. Also, Night 4 is definitely Mini Arena hell. Lolbit, technically a FNAF World character, but I guess this is in the context of sister location. I'm gonna have to go B, because I don't have much experience with Lolbit in that game. I played sister location on mobile. I got like kind of far into the custom night. I got through the whole game. Also, side note, sister location on console is like impossible, because on the Night 5 keypad, like, it's easier with a touching, because you can just touch the buttons. When it's a cursor, especially with the sticks that are controlling it, it's just not fun. Foxy, original Foxy, is definitely S, because he is undoubtedly the best character. Electrobab, pretty much just the same as Biddy Bab. Yendo, apparently he's an Easter egg. I didn't realize that. I just thought that he was just like a character that appeared in Custom Night and sister location. He just doesn't seem that cool, Oh, and then Bonnet, definitely C also, because she's not good. Excuse me. Trash and the Gang. This is FNAF 6. Oh yeah, we're getting on this 6 characters. Trash and the Gang is alright. Number 1 crate's pretty cool, though, so it definitely helps them. Helpy is pretty cool, because of the ball pit minigame. And I'm not talking about when he gets in the ball pit. The mediocre melody is just like, as a whole, I'm just gonna put in B, because they're cool, like, as like a stand-in for like the original characters. They are cool, but also the lore, but that's meh. Otherwise, they're just there. Golden Freddy from the original, he's gonna have to be A, because like back when FNAF 1 was like the one thing at the time, Golden Freddy was pretty cool as an Easter egg. Rockstar Freddy, he's cool, I guess. Please deposit 5 coins. Rockstar Bonnie, he's there. And in Ultimate Custom Night, you have to find his guitar, and that can be frustrating. Rockstar Chica, I guess also B, because he's not that fun. And of course, Foxy has to win A, because he's better than the other 2. And, Ultimate Custom Night is also pretty chill. Music Man has to go definitely in the A, because of the memes. El Chip. El Chip just isn't that good, because, he doesn't do much. He's like a competitor to Fazbear Pizzeria, but he's not explored much. This is Funtime Chica. Not seen in Sister Location, but she is a distraction in Ultimate Custom Night, and she is there in FNAF 6. I guess I'll go and B. You definitely start seeing a pattern here with all the characters in B. I don't really have an opinion on a lot of them. Well, this is like, don't have an opinion / alright, I guess. Molten Freddy, he's kind of cool, because he's like Ennard but Freddy. So, Springtrap. Springtrap is just basically Springtrap, but worse. So, I am going to put him in C. Scrap Baby. Scrap Baby's alright. I mean, definitely better than Springtrap, because everything in FNAF 6 is better than Springtrap. But otherwise, she's not that interesting. Lefty is cool, because of just like the way he is. Like, he's a captor for the marionette. He captures the marionette, and it's definitely a unique purpose for an animatronic, and just general aesthetic is pretty cool. Phone Guy, he's a classic. I cannot scroll up, so I'm just gonna, there we go. Phone Guy is pretty cool, because of the first game. Oh, another Balloon Boy copy. Shadow Bonnie. Not really that interesting. I'm gonna put him in C. Shadow Freddy. I guess Shadow Freddy. No, I'll put him in C, because he's just not as interesting like the other one. Fredbear. Fredbear is cool. No other explanation. Spring Bonnie, also cool. Of course, Scott Cawthon himself. You can't like deny that he is definitely pretty awesome. Because if it wasn't for him, all of this wouldn't be a thing. Speaking of not being a thing without somebody, this is the main character for Chipper and Sons Lumber Co., which was what inspired Five Nights at Freddy's. But he'll go in B, because he's alright. I never played the game. Toy Freddy. Toy Freddy is alright. He is a gamer, so I'll put him in A. Toy Bonnie. Yeah, Toy Bonnie. Toy Bonnie's cool. Toy Chica. I also put Toy Chica right in the A, because I want a piece of that